Hey guys, tonight's movie review is for Everything Everything, starring Amandla Stenberg and Nick Robinson. A little bit about this movie. Amandla plays Maddie, who's a 17 turning 18-year-old young woman who has she was born with an immunity disorder called SCIDS, or I guess it was discovered when she was very young that she had this immune deficiency called SCIDS. And it's very severe, and it causes her to not be able to leave her house, really not to be exposed to any outside elements or food or people or anything, or she can get terribly sick to the point of death. And so her mom basically has built this house with like a padlock air place. She has a nurse that comes by and her nurse's daughter, but really those are the only people she gets to interact with, and the rest of her life is all about interacting on the internet. And shortly into the movie, a family moves next door with a young teenage boy who Nick Robinson plays named Ollie. And pretty much immediately, Maddie and Ollie start to develop a connection. They start texting a lot. They talk through the windows in the home, all that kind of different stuff. And as Maddie starts to develop these feelings, she really wants to kind of push the boundaries. She wants to have Ollie over to visit. She wants to go outside, do these things that she really isn't supposed to do. And it's kind of what the movie's about, is about their romance, their relationship. Her mom is a doctor, and she's always kept really good records on her, is very watchful, very worried about this condition she has. So, does she stay kind of locked up in this house with her mom, who cares about her deeply, almost to the point of overbearingness? Does she try to, threaten her own health, her own life, by trying to get outside, hang out with Ollie? That's pretty much what this movie is about in a nutshell. And I guess I'll go over the positives first. The story itself, I thought, was okay. I mean, it's based on a teenage novel, so it's kind of convoluted, but overall I thought the story was interesting enough. The characters were interesting, and I thought they were very well developed. Especially in the third act, the story takes a completely different turn that I didn't see coming, that really makes this movie stand apart from a lot of teenage romance movies that you may see. So I thought the story was actually really good. I also thought the acting was really strong. I thought Amandla as Maddie, she's really good. She'll be a girl to watch out for sure. She made really strong choices. She's beautiful. And, I found her very captivating. I wanted to watch her. And I thought Nick Robinson as Ollie did a very good job as well. The cast was very small, but I thought they were all really good in their roles. Now to the negatives. I would say the biggest negative is just the writing of the film itself. I mean, some of the writing is really stupid. Some of these lines, I mean, you can almost see it in the actors' faces that they're like, oh God, I really have to say this. And I understand that some of that cheesy writing is involved, but it got really bad in some points. Another thing I would say would just be the pacing of the film. It's always hard to turn books into films. You always have to cut stuff out, but it's about making the pacing of the film so you don't notice these gaps. And there's one specific scene between Ollie and his father that I think really doesn't make a lot of sense, and the next scene they try to kind of explain it, and there's this discussion that Charlie kind of tries to fill in the gaps. But in that scene and in some other scenes, it just feels like a record that's kind of skipping, and it's like and the story just isn't like smooth and flowing at all times. But again, that also has to do with the writing. The writing is really the main issue that I have with this film, more so than anything else. So overall, I would give this film a C minus. I mean, I really wouldn't do like a nighttime showing of it. It's really more of a TV viewing. It's a good film. The actors try really hard, but the writing itself just really drags it down. So that's what I have for tonight. It's a C minus. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Bye.